Hey there, it's Elaine Gardner, the founder of DesignYourHealthyLife.com. And today I want to talk about the healing power of nature. And I'm very fortunate because I have this little beauty that you see behind me, this beautiful pond, just up the street from my house. And I also have a large yard at my house with a lot of wildlife, which we truly enjoy, and it's why we live in the house that we do. We actually have a fairly tiny house, especially for a family of 4. But we really love our yard and the wildlife that comes through it. And it's just so incredibly magical to me, and something that we often get very disconnected with. We're driving in cars all day, and actually this is right off the road, so you can probably hear cars behind me as well. And sitting in office buildings, and we spend so much time indoors that we forget the simple beauty and the magical healing that can come when we are outdoors in nature and enjoying it. And certainly everyone has a different connection to nature. I myself, my absolute favorite place to be is at the ocean, and my favorite nature sound is ocean waves, but the sound of rustling leaves is a close second to that. And the warmer months are what speaks to me, and that's no mystery. I'm sure I've talked to you about it before. And for some people, they love the winter months, and it's magical for them getting outdoors and skiing, and they love the cold, and that just makes me feel like wanting to hibernate. I do have a little theory about that as mammals that we are meant to have a partial hibernation, and that's a natural response on the parts of our bodies to do so. But anyway, the earth is so incredibly healing, and such an important part of a healthy lifestyle to identify what speaks to you about nature and to get outside and to enjoy it. And it's not just your enjoyment that piques your health, it's the special properties of nature. There are healing properties that aren't easily defined, or things that we don't see, the energy and the vibration of healing. And the earth itself is just incredible for what it can do. There are studies that show that earthing, which is just a technique about being connected to the earth with your bare skin, can change the levels of stress hormones in your body and reset your sleeping and waking cycles when they're off. It can even help people when they travel internationally to get adjusted to a new time schedule. So 20 minutes of bare skin on the ground, can't be a man-made surface, can do amazing things for you. And if you practice that technique on a daily basis, there's been a lot of studies that show how incredibly healing it is. It can be anti-inflammatory, help the body's healing processes. And there's also some simple earthing tools that you can use when it's not practical to be outside and connected to the earth. But those are just some examples of the incredible healing power of nature. So I'm encouraging you today just to get a sense of what your relationship with nature is, and to try to connect more deeply and more often with the things that really serve you out in the natural world. And I do apologize for the background noise. There's some houses close by, and there's quite a bit of music going on. So with that, I always want you to have the tools that you need to develop the health that you need to live the life that you deserve. Until next time, see you soon.